Hi everyone, my name is Lena Archbold. Welcome to my studio. The purpose of this class and video is to share with you my methods of silk dye into multicolored within just few minutes without using microwave or any other method producing heating like simming or steaming. We are going to use just equipment we have on my table. So what we're going to do, I'm going to teach you two methods of dyeing silk in different colors using acid dye. Okay, if you need to refresh what do we need to dye silk, please refer to my blog where I teach how to dye Margilan silk in monocolors. Okay, so first method. First of all, what we're going to dye, I have rarefied silk, and rarefied Margilan silk, the thinnest silk, and another silk with the thickest silk is Excelsior. Okay, this silk slightly purple color. Okay, and the reason it's slightly purple color because I just dip in water, which was not exactly clean water. Okay, it's when in process of dyeing I was rinsing and washing silk, so that's why we have purple. So you can't dye any color silk. For example, you can dye white, or if you have already dyed silk and you want to over dye in multicolored, you can do this as well. So what we have three colors. We have blue, we have black, and we have magenta, and we have two bowls with hot water. It's getting cold by the time because I'm talking. So the first method, and I'm going to dye two silks at the same time. So if you want to avoid any white, then you really need to place silk without any folds. Or if you opposite want to have white lines like tie-dye, then you can even do this. Okay, I'll just go for tie-dye. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to add a little bit of hot water. So we have three colors: magenta, black, and blue. We're using bowl with hot water. So what we're doing, we're adding a little bit of black and a little bit of magenta, and immediately we're placing silk. Okay, placing silk without stirring. As I said, if you don't want any white, then try to place silk not as folded as I did. Okay, and so I'm going to leave without stirring this silk. Okay, just like that. And we're going to do a second method. Okay, I don't know if you can see that we have black and we have magenta. So let's leave this for silk to dye, to get dyed. So what I forgot to mention, silk was placed in cold water which had vinegar just for a few minutes, and we have vinegar in our dye, just a little bit. I'm sorry, I do not measure. When I diluted dye for this particular container, I just used maybe quarter of teaspoon of powder acid dye diluted with hot boiling water, very hot water, and added little bit of vinegar. So basically just little like this, and that's it. Okay, so the next method, we don't need so much water, and in fact I might replace with hotter water because we've been talking and water went cold. So before even I add water, again I'm going to position silk in a bowl. Okay, in fact first I will put thicker silk like that, then I put like that. I'm going to add water. Don't forget to wear gloves. It's all instruction of safety, on safety in my other blog, dyeing. Oh, this spoon had dye. Dyeing with acid dyes, dyed in Margilan silk. So, okay, so we have silk here. Now we can add dye. This example, I'm going to add purple, navy, purple here, navy here, and if you want, because we have, why don't we add black? And see what is happening, and we can add more. It's fun to do that, and you can have more of purple, so we still have some blue left. Okay, and we might, why not, to add a little bit of black, and then we might get spoon. Okay, if you don't want any white, you probably will have white. And we're going to leave in hot water. What you can do at this stage to to speed up process, you can put in microwave if water become colder, because in that particular, this one, I've just spilled dye. We will put in microwave. Okay, I will come back and show you the final result and clean that mess. Don't do that at home. See you soon. Our results of silk dyeing in multicolored. So, why did we use two methods? Simple. If you look at these two silks, yeah, or these two silks, okay, or even something we did not dye together, but I will be talking about this as well. Okay, we have different results. We have some muted colors against very bright colors. Let's look first through muted colors. So if you look, so this is muted color, Margilan Rarefied. This is muted color, cool muted it is in comparison to another methods. Silk, Uzbek silk, or sorry, Margilan silk, which is Uzbek silk, Excelsior, okay. While this, which I dyed before, this is gauze. So this is Excelsior, this is Rarefied, this is gauze, okay. What is interesting, can you see colors different? Yeah, I use black black and magenta here. I use black, magenta and yellow, and look what yellow done to magenta. It turned into kind of red. Yeah, and here I use magenta and black, and we have silver and magenta. Okay, so that's methods we used when in this bowl, and if you look, water is clear. Okay, I at first remember black and then magenta, and then I dipped our silk into the bowl. Yeah, do you remember as well our conversation when I decided that water cooled down too quickly because it's supposed to be very hot water, and I put this in microwave for 3 minutes. I'm not sure if it was full power. I never check, but I can check after. So that's what happened. Okay, and because we added color first and then silk next, we have less bright or more muted colors. Yeah, that was an experiment when I add yellow, and can you see how it changed colors? Right, so this is first experiment. Okay, then we had second method, which is a result. Can you see how bright it is? And my daughter called this galaxy. You can tell, you can say why. This actually, again, I forgot to say this, it's a gauze which was dyed outside of camera. This is definitely galaxy, rarefied, which we dyed together, and this is our definitely galaxy. Can you look at that colors, so bright? Definitely galaxy. This is our the thickest Uzbek silk, which is Excelsior. Okay, so that's all our colors, our results. Okay, you might would like to know the difference between all 3 silks. Okay, this typical, or this is most common popular 3 types of Margilan silk, Uzbek Margilan silk. We have rarefied, we have our gauze, and we have our Excelsior. So rarefied is the thinnest, and what I like to use this silk for, this type of projects, when we laminate our felt with rarefied silk. And I do have online class how to create this particular felt, fine felt with 3D embellishment, and I also teach how to create very fine tassels. So this silk is perfect for project like this. Or we have, let's get me another one, Margilan rarefied. Okay, and this one, can you see, was created as well using this Margilan rarefied silk, and we have beautiful lace, and I have online class on this technique as well, and I call this stained glass. Okay, so this is as well fantastic silk for this particular. And this scarf, if you look, we have different colors here. Yeah, it's a Nuna felt with lace, and you can use basically any silk for this technique. Rarefied, chiffon, gauze, this is my favorite at the moment, or Excelsior, any for this. And I have online class as well on this particular technique, Nuna felt with lace. Perfect perfect and beautiful gift for your friends, for loved one, Christmas, birthday present, you name it. And finally, what I want to say, a little bit more, I'll take a little bit of more of your attention. Just gather all my silks, put nicely here. Okay, we always aim to achieve very clear water, or as clear as possible after dye process, which means our dye bars exhausted and all colors went on our silk. However, don't panic if it did not happen, and it did not happen, or it would not happen for a few reasons. First of all, we could have too much dye. We decided simply too much dye. And I do this because I don't measure. So what I do, and in this particular bars, can you see that? We have quite a lot of color. You can reuse this and dye your silk again. Nothing wrong. But to secure your colors, so silk from this bars, this one, okay, these two pieces. When you wash your silk, wash in cold water, add in vinegar. So vinegar will fix color, okay? And you just use leftovers to dye another silk. This method is presented in my other blog, How Quickly to Dye Margilan Silk. I think I mentioned everything. I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you so much for your attention. All the best. See you soon. Bye.